welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Jamie and today we're going to do a walk around video on this 2016 Ford Focus ST. First thing you can note, as we do have the car on, we do have the daytime running lights in the headlights themselves, and then we also have HOD headlights, hence why we have the window washers. Being the ST, you can see that it has this very nice aggressive front bumper, which just goes good with the whole car. Moving around to the first alloy wheel, as you can see, very sporty looking wheel. There is minor wear on the wheel just in this little section here, nothing too concerning for the age of the vehicle, and the tyre on this car is still pretty much brand new as well. Working way down the car, as you can see, colour coded exterior mirrors and door handles, and also the indicator is integrated into the side mirror itself as well. Keyless entry on the both passenger and driver side door, but I can't display that as we have the car running and the keys in the car. The two doors are in very good condition. There is minor touch-ups here and there. I'll just quickly show you one down here. So we have spent the time and the effort on touching up this car and getting it right for you guys. We'll move across. As you can see, fuel tank is on the right hand side. And just to open that is just a push and it will open. It won't open if the car is locked, and as you can see, there's no actual cap to fill up the car, so you just stick it in and it's good to go. Moving down to the second wheel, as you can see again, there is real minor marks of wear, nothing again that's too inconsistent. And these tyres as well, these are brand new tyres on the back of the car as well. Working our way to the back of the car, as you can see, we had our Ford badging and our ST badging, just to let everyone know we are driving an ST, it's not just a normal Focus. And you've got colour coded reverse parking sensors as well. Twin exhaust, it is a Cobb exhaust, so it has been upgraded. This car has had a Cobb tune as well, which I'll go into once we get to the engine. And then we'll just see if we can open the boot. If we can, even though the car is on. As you can see, nice boot space as well. And then we have all our genuine mats as well for our Focus. We also have this little funnel as well. I believe that would be, I don't actually know what that would be for, but if you do need a funnel, there is one that comes with this car. We'll just take a look under here real quick. As you can see, space saver spare wheel has not been used. You can still see that it has writing on it. Plenty of storage in the boot itself as well. Closing that up, we'll work our way around to the passenger side and we'll stop at our passenger side third wheel. As you can see again, just real minor, no, that's just from when they put on the tyre. So this wheel is in pretty much brand new condition as well. Just needs a bit of a clean, and the tyre is actually a brand new tyre on the back, hence why the wheel needs a clean. Moving our way down the vehicle again, just will note that all windows have been tinted as well, so that's something that'll save you a bit of money on. And again, these doors do present in very good condition. Again, minor scratches here and there, very consistent for the age of the vehicle. And then we'll stop at our fourth and final wheel. As you can see, being the wheel that you can't usually see the curb on, it does have a couple marks here and there, but again, nothing too inconsistent for the age of the vehicle, and the front tyres are still good. So what we'll do now, guys, is we will pop the bonnet and take a look at the special part of this car, the engine. Alright guys, taking a look underneath the bonnet now. What we have here is a 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine. It is a turbocharged engine, and it's going to produce around 184 kilowatts and 340 newton meters of torque. The good thing about this car is that it does have the Cobb cold air intake. It also has a Cobb exhaust and a Cobb tune, so it will be making more than 184 kilowatts. Has a 6-speed manual gearbox. It also has a 62-litre fuel capacity tank, which on average is going to give you around 7.4 litres every 100 k's, which is going to give you around a fuel average distance of 838, which for a petrol engine, being turbo and a performance car, is a very good average on fuel. Alright guys, taking a look inside the Focus now. We'll start off on our driver's side door. All our window controls and also our power mirror controls. And then also just above that we have our central locking for all the doors as well. Next to that we have our auto headlights, so you can adjust them all there as well. And then we also have our indicators on the right hand stalk. We also have a lane departure warning symbol on there as well, so I believe you can, so just to toggle that is just a little button on the side of the stalk. And then on the left hand stalk we have our wipers as well. On the steering wheel itself, a nice sporty looking steering wheel, leather wrapped. Also has the ST badging in the middle of it as well. Then on the right hand side we have all our Bluetooth control settings, and left hand side a couple media control settings to flick through the little screen in here. and then all our cruise control settings just down below. Into the middle of the car now, we'll quickly look up here. We do also have a boost gauge, oil pressure and oil temperature. Being a turbocharged car, you do want them to be right where they need to be. And then into the screen itself, this is the sync system that Ford uses, probably one of the best on the market, if not the best on the market. So this has, I'll show you, go through it real quick. We have navigation, if we wants to work for us, but there we are. So we have satellite navigation. If we go back home real quick, all our climate control settings are also in the screen itself as well, which can also be adjusted down here. It is dual zone climate, so I'll just show you, you can adjust that through here. We will keep that on high because it is very hot outside. And then also our phone and our digital radio as well. I will quickly show, being the sync system, probably one of the best, if not the best, reverse camera on the market. So when you turn the steering wheel, lines will turn, and you can also zoom in to where the tow bar usually would be. So if this car was fitted with tow bar and you were putting something on the tow bar, you can see exactly where it would go. Moving just below that, we have all our hard buttons for our media controls, and then below that again we have all our hard buttons for our dual zone climate control, which you can, as I just showed before, can control also in the center of the screen as well. 6-speed manual gearbox. Shifts are very nice and they aren't too far apart as well, and the clutch is very friendly as well, which makes it a very easy car to use. And then just to get in reverse, you do have to pull out this little tab here and then put it all the way across into reverse, and that's how you get into reverse. Little compartment down here where you could probably put your phone and charge it, since it has a USB port and also a 12-volt socket as well. Traction control button and also a stop-start button as well. So if you come to complete stop, the car will turn itself off. You can turn that off or on. 2 keys with this car, which is very good. And then as you can see in here, there's a little secret compartment down here. We'll slide that back. So you have more storage in there as well. And then if you slide that forward, so that would be for a bigger water bottle, and if you slide that up, that would just be for a normal cup size, which you can adjust that to have the cup where you want it. This is our lock nut for the wheels, so if you are changing the wheels, you will need that. You can just close that up and that's nicely away. And if we just have a look inside the center console itself, as you can see, a little bit of storage here, but you can take this out and there is more storage. And as you can see, we have SD card, that's obviously for the satellite navigation, USB and AUX, and a 12-volt gauge. And there's a little key symbol down the bottom, so if the battery does go dead in the key, you just simply put the keys in here and you can still start the car. Closing that up, I'll just get the camera person to show you around the car, the interior of the car, because as you can see, for a 2016, it does still present in very good condition. And then just before he's finished doing that, I will quickly show you the lights in this car. It's a little different to your normal car. So it actually has a button to turn on both lights, up and down. And then you also got a button to put it on not too bright, but bright enough. And then you also got a button to put it a bit brighter. And then you got a button, to turn it off. So when you open the doors, they won't turn on. So what we'll do now, guys, is we'll jump outside the car and we'll wrap up the video. Alright guys, thanks for taking the time out of today to watch this video on the 2016 Ford Focus ST. As you can see, being a 2016 does represent in very good condition. If you have any questions on the car or you'd like to book a test drive, give us a call on 9907-0555. And then just before I go, 2 things. This car will also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan. So that's going to give you 5 years, up to 200,000 kilometers mechanical protection, and also 10 years platinum roadside assist as well. If you have any questions on the car or you'd like to book a test drive, give us a call on 9907-0555. And again, one more thing before we go, we will also jump to the back of the car and show you the beautiful noise that this car does make. So once we'll do that, we'll just quickly pause it and show you that.